What's going on, everyone? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. And in today's video, we're taking a look at the Master Grade Wing Zero Ver-Ka from Endless Waltz. Let's get into it. Oh, right, the mail's here. Come on, Maggie, let's go get the mail. Yo, he's gone. Let's party. Yo, Mikey, you want some pizza? Radical, dude. Hey, Kakarot. What's up, Vegeta? Today's the day I will finally defeat you.
Everyone, back to your places. He's coming.
Oh, right. I can't wait to open this.
DudeRetro Toy Reviews. Alright, and first, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging here. And on the front of the box, you see this amazing, beautiful artwork of Wing Zero. And this just looks so cool. I love this design. Definitely one of my top favorite Gundam designs of all time. And on one of the sides of the box, you see some more pictures of the actual model kit itself. And the model kit shown on the box is with some panel lining and some decals done, so that it is not exactly what it's going to look like when it's just snapped together. And on another side, you see the same image that's on the front of the box. And that is just about it. So let's go ahead and open this up and let's see what's on the inside. Now, this is everything that you get in the box with the Wing Zero Master Grade. Here is Runner A, Runner B1, B2, C1 and C2, D, and you get two of these, E1, E2, F1, F2, G, H, I, and you do get two runners for I, J, and you also get two runners for this one as well, K1, L1, L2, M, a runner for your beam saber, and this is like a clear green. Here's your set of foil stickers, and here's your set of water slide decals. And of course, you also have your manual here, and this just shows you how to build your kit, put it together and everything. Pretty typical. And what is also cool is you actually get a action base for this, which is awesome because I didn't have an action base for this. I didn't have one ready. I was thinking I was going to have to go out to the store and pick one up, but no, when I opened this up, sure enough, this comes with an action base. So that is awesome. That just adds like pretty much like $10 to $15 of value to this kit alone. So that is so awesome that this comes with an action base. Now that's everything that you get with this kit. Let's go ahead and put this thing together and let's check this kit out. Alright, and here is Wing Zero all snapped together. I have not done any panel lining or any painting or anything, and I have not applied any stickers other than this one right here on the chest. And I always put these ones on because they're behind this little clear plastic piece. So I'm not going to like paint or do anything for that. And I'm not worried about the sticker peeling up over time since it is behind this clear plastic piece, so it's like protected. So I did apply that one, but for the eyes and everything else, I do plan on painting those. So that's why I do not have any of those stickers applied. But yeah, so he is looking a little plain, but this is what he looks like all snapped together and with no customization work previously done to him or anything. So this is what to expect. Which I think does give a pretty good representation of how this kit is going to look. A lot of times, you know, if you're buying a kit and you're not sure how it's going to look when you're done, especially if you're new and you don't plan on doing any painting or customization and you just want a cool looking kit, this gives you a good visualization of how this kit is going to look if you don't plan on painting it or anything. So I think this kit looks absolutely amazing. I love all the detailing in this. It is a little plain in the face. If you don't apply the sticker here, it's really plain in the face, like where the eyes are. Like, so I do suggest if you're not going to paint it, you would at least apply the sticker. But I am going to paint the eyes, so that's why I didn't apply the sticker there. But yep. This is what the kit looks like. Looks so good. I love it. And this is going to be hard for me to review just because the wings are so wide. The figure is very, like, from front to back, it's pretty wide. And so I don't have a whole lot of room between my desk and the camera that I have. So I'm going to try my best to do a good review of this. But this is the kit, and I love the wings on this. The wings have a lot of range of movement, and they look really good. I love the wings. But this is the back of the kit. And without any delay, let's go ahead and get into this articulation. But before I forget, I do want to state this kit wasn't too terribly hard to build. It did take a while. Because there are a lot of pieces with this, and the wings especially. There were a lot of pieces with the wings, but other than that, the kit wasn't too bad to build. So if you're new, I may suggest starting with something that's not as complex as this, just to kind of dip your toes in the water a little bit before jumping into this. But if you're really invested and you just really want to get something cool right off the bat and everything, you could probably start off with this. Just be sure to take your time with the build and just enjoy the process. Just take your time, enjoy the process, and if you have any questions or anything, YouTube is a great place to look for tutorial videos and everything. There's tons of people on YouTube in the Gunpla community that are providing great tutorials, because that's how I've learned to do everything that I do, and I'm not even that good. But I just really try to take my time, so just take that into account. If you're new, you may want to start off with something a little bit simpler, but if you want to jump into this, I don't think you're going to have too much difficulty. Just be sure to take your time with it. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the articulation. All right, so right here in the head looks up, and there is a neck joint right here where it connects to the chest, and there's also a joint right here at the head. So the head actually has a good range of movement in it. It's really good. I love the range of movement in the head here. And right here at the guns on the shoulder, you can lift that up, and there are guns stashed away right there. Move the head off to the side to clear that. And then right here in the chest, it does pop out, so there is a little Hero Yui pilot in there. Now, you may find it a little difficult to open this up if you're someone like me who doesn't have fingernails. So yeah, that can be a little difficult to open, but that is cool. I love that. I love it. Now, right here in the arm, there is a nice butterfly joint. Look at that. That is beautiful. I love that. Then right here in the shoulder, these do move. So some articulation right here in the shoulder. And then the arm here goes up. There is a bicep swivel, and there is a nice double elbow joint. Provides a lot of range of movement in that. That's really nice. And there is a swivel right here at the forearm, and this right here slides up, so it reveals this hole right here. And what that does, it allows the beam rifle to attach onto the arm to provide more stability, so he can actually hold the beam rifle, which is super nice because I have the Wing Zero Verka and he can't hold the beam rifle. It just falls right out of his hands. There's really no way for him to like stabilize that beam rifle to add that support so he can hold it. But this kit has these little holes here for that beam rifle to actually plug into place, so he can actually hold on to that rifle, which is nice. I love that. And then the hand right here swivels all the way around. It's just on a ball joint. All right, and right here at the ab, it's got a good crunch in it. Like, look how much it can bend forward. Like, that is so nice. I love that. It has so much range of movement right here in the ab. And then there is a swivel at the waist, and then the waist skirts right here, they do articulate, and the ones on the side articulate as well, and also the butt ones, they also articulate. There is a thigh swivel. It is a little tight, but it is there. Leg goes out that far. Leg goes back that far, pretty much as far as you want to take it, it'll go. And there is a double knee joint. Like, look at all the moving parts just articulating the knee. You see this right here, and then if I can get a good shot of it, back here, the calves, they actually move out of the way. See how they, I had to close them? When you go to articulate it, they actually separate to allow some more extended movement for that knee. That is really good. I love all these moving parts just with articulating that knee right there. And then right here at the kneecap, it does articulate. So this does move, and that separates as well. And right here at the foot, foot goes down, foot goes up that much. There is toe articulation. This articulates and moves up and down. And there is really nice ankle pivot. So let's go ahead and get into the articulation right here in the wings. They move like so. Right here, it does swivel. And right here, it does have like a horizontal joint. So it moves in and out like so. And then it also connects up here. So you can swivel it up here. Then also right here, it can swivel right at the wing. So there's a lot of joints where it can articulate. Right here where it connects to the wing. Right here where it connects to the arm for that wing. And then also right here where it can bend. And then down here as well. So there's a lot of joints in this wing and the arm for it to really move and articulate. So you can put the wing in a lot of really cool poses. And then this part here does separate. And then right here in the wing, all these little feathers, they are on ball joints. So they do articulate. And then these wings right here in the back, they go in and out like so. They can swivel. They go up a lot. So there's a good range of movement right here in the wings. And then also, this goes down, reveal some feathers right here in the back. So this just looks so beautiful. I love it. I love these wings. This model kit, and this just suit design, it's just always been amazing. Even when I was a kid watching Endless Waltz for the first time, I was amazed by Wing Zero in that movie. It just looks so freaking cool with the angel wings and how angelic it looked. So cool. Love it. And this right here is all the accessories that Wing Zero comes with. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. And so I'm back. My battery died on my camera. So that's why there is a big lighting change. If you're noticing that the lighting is different in this, it's because the battery in my camera died. And I only have one battery, so I had to actually put it on the charger and step away. And it's nighttime now, so the lighting's going to be a little off. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at the shield here. And the shield looks really nice. I love the way this looks. And this right here is a little clear piece. And there's a green sticker that you're supposed to put over it. But I didn't do that, obviously, just because I didn't want to use a sticker. So I'm actually going to paint this instead. I'm going to paint it green. So that's why it may look a little plain up here. It's because it's supposed to be green and it's not right now. And then there is some articulation on these. These open up. Really, really cool. And if you want to put the shield on, it's actually very simple. So you see this right here, this little lip right here. You see these two things right here. You just line it up and it just slides right on. Really nice. And he has a good hold on it. Like, I'm shaking it, moving around, and it's not falling off. He has such a good hold on that. I love how easy it is to put this shield on. It's so easy. You don't have to deal with like taking the hand apart and everything to put the shield on. Like, you just slide it right on and he's holding on to it, no problem. Really, really nice. I love that. And next up, of course, you have the beam rifle here. And this is really nice. I'm probably going to paint the inside part right there green. So it is a little plain looking right now, but I am probably going to paint that green. And these do combine together. So if you want to combine them together, what you do is, and if you have fingernails, it helps. There we go. Open that up. That one up. You just line up these little pegs right here with these holes. Push it together, and then down on the underside. Push those together, just like so. And there you go. And to have Wing Zero hold the gun, it's actually pretty simple. What you would do is take this right here, open that up. Slide that out, and it's easier to attach the gun onto the hand and then attach the hand onto the arm. So you just attach the hand onto it just like so. And then what you want to do is you want to slide this up to reveal that hole. Just take the gun here, line up that peg with the hole on the arm, pop that in. And there you go. So he actually has a good, nice hold of that gun, and it's not, see how I'm shaking it? It's not going anywhere. He has a good hold of that. And I'm going to put a little clip up right here, and he can actually hold both beam rifles on one arm, which is really cool. I love that because it allows more posing capabilities, and it just looks cool. So I love that he can actually hold both beam rifles with one arm. And while I do have the other trigger finger hand on Wing Zero right now, you get 2 trigger finger hands. And then right here, you have 2 widespread hands. And then right here, you just have 2 weapon holding hands. And these are going to be for the beam sabers. And I'll show you those here in a second. And here are the beam sabers that he comes with. He comes with 2 beam sabers. And they have like this little slot right here. And what you want to do is you just take the hand right here, and it has that little skinny peg on the inside of the palm there. Line that up with that hole on the beam saber, and you just plug it in, and he has a good, nice grip on it. Like, I'm moving around and it's not coming out or anything. So once you put this on him, he's actually going to hold on to this, no problem whatsoever. And last, you also get 2 fist hands for Wing Zero. And you also get a cool little Hiroyui pilot. You have one that's in the cockpit, and then you have one where he's standing up and he's doing that cool pose that he does in the intro to Gundam Wing. And he also comes with an action base, which is sick. I love that he comes with an action base. Like, it's so cool. And he also comes with some attachments for the action base, so you can plug him into the action base. And this one right here is actually going to be for this cool little piece, and because he transforms into his bird mode. And you just attach this right here, and you plug it onto the bottom of Wing Zero when he's in his bird mode, so you can actually have Wing Zero doing some cool flight poses on the action base, like he's like flying through the air. So it's really cool. And then he also comes with this one right here, and this one I really like because this actually plugs on the back of him, and you just pop this part right here off, and you plug this on just like so, and you plug this in right here into the action base. So that is all of the accessories. Let's go ahead and transform him into his bird mode so you can get a look at that. And here is the bird mode. The instructions aren't all that great, and so I'm not entirely sure if this is accurate or correct, but this is what it looks like. So I finally just finished customizing Wing Zero, and so this is a before shot with no paint, no panel lining or top coat. And this is after. I didn't want to go overboard or anything. I wanted it to be pretty simple, so that's why I didn't apply any decals. But as you can see, I did do some painting. I did paint the sensors and the eyes. I painted all of those green. And I also did some panel lining. And then I also did a matte top coat. The change is very subtle, but I like it. So that's it for my review of the Master Grade Wing Zero from Endless Waltz. I'm sorry, I know I don't have a size comparison, and this video is coming out a little late. It's coming out a lot later than I wanted it to, but I did have some water damage in my house due to a leaking pipe, so I have been extremely busy trying to fix and repair that and installing all new floors in the house. So I've been a little busy, so this video is coming a lot later than I wanted it to. So I completely forgot about doing a size comparison. But yeah, that is my review. And so for the pros of this kit, the detail. I love all of the sculpted detail that's in these parts. It looks so good even without any panel lining or painting done. But if you do go that extra mile and you just do even just some panel lining, it does so much of a difference, and it just makes it look that much better. And articulation on this is top notch. The joints have such a wide range of movement that allows so many cool poses, and I love the articulation in this. And the joints are really tight. Like, they're not too tight where you're afraid they're going to break, but they're tight enough where they can actually hold the poses. And while talking about that, another big pro is the fact that he can hold the beam rifles without any issues at all. The fact that he can hold the beam rifles is a huge plus. And the fact that the shield can be put on easily without having to take apart the hands, I love it. And then the price, that's another huge thing. I got mine for around 65 bucks, and this includes an action base. So that just makes that price so much better. And lastly, he comes with water slide decals. I didn't use them, but when a kit comes with water slide decals, that's always a huge plus. And then for cons, I can't really think of any. I think this kit is just perfect in my opinion. It has so much detail, so much articulation, everything's great, and I just can't really think of anything bad to say about it. So if you're really into Gundam Wing, definitely get this kit. And I'm going to have links to all of the pages that have them in stock down in the description below. And also check out your local hobby store. They may have them in stock as well. Last time I went to mine, they had plenty of them in stock. So that's it for my review. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm DudeRetro, and I'll see you next time.